Give thanks and praise. Yeah. Caption, I'm sorry. Are we supposed to be afraid? That's the caption. Now, I'm on go on to say it doesn't really matter to me being afraid or not. It's just judgment out there. Why? Eh, Because of the colonization that is extant. Now, truly, I try deactivate the Twitter today because I think I deactivate the Instagram. Me kind of mess up the Instagram a few months ago, but it's still kind of active a little way. So I just remove it, and I forgot try remember that Twitter password for just kind of close that down too. And then as I move forward, I might just take a break from the YouTube just for a minute, a month or two. Yeah. I might just move the information so when we step back fresh, everything new again. And we just start all over again. I might just do that. Or I might just, I don't know, because information I change every day. As I go forward, I gain clarity, I have to make the adjustment. When I stay rigid, you know what I mean? We're always receptive to learning. So when I start learning, when I have an issue with learning, when I have an issue with stopping and correcting ourselves, hence, we don't have no problem I stop and correct the ones them out there, naturally. But again, because them have this fear factor, and more time I will come out here and say I'm afraid. Come like me, I forgot say, yo, I'm scared. I'm totally afraid. But I don't care. I care zero. That's just the difference. So, you know, I think it's all about your perspective. It's all about the information where you acquire, the very information where you remove the contradictions from, the very information where should transcend you, or at least, enlighten you. Yeah, man. We all know it's a step-by-step process, people. And that's why we say many shall be called and few chosen. And there shall be wolves, sheep, and wolves in sheep's clothing. Yeah, man. But I say, what else is there to present out there? Because I'm on kind of bring that paradigm shift to make the other know, say, under no circumstance, you just say, the corporate government, because that's what it is. It's in a corporate capacity. It exists on a piece of paper. So under no circumstance, the corporate government can interact or interface with the living man or woman. I'm unestablished that. I'm unestablished the fact that they can only interface with the legal entity, which is separate and distinct from the man or woman. The legal entity is recorded. Yeah, man. It's insured. It's registered. And the legal entity is that male or female. It's a piece of paper. These things are clarity. But it shall go over the one's head until later. We make it clear, sir, the traffic area, the gateway, where the colonists, that's how I would call them, which are the politicians, where maintain the government structure. Or even the parliamentary people, I'm a politician to all of them. Yeah, man. So the attorneys are in place as the rulers and the politicians and the, those little agencies, them are the minions. So them use the police as the slave catchers and the police officers who are supposed to be law enforcement officers under the Constitution and misrepresent themselves as policy enforcers under some public policy. And that public policy have everything to do with the Federal Reserve financial system. It's all business for them. It's all paperwork for them. It's on paper. This is why they always require your unsecured endorsement. That way they can transfer your beneficial interest to themselves. Basically, that's what I want. I mean, I talk from a first-hand knowledge perspective. Why? Because I get a notice of recognizant people. You understand? And then I convict me and nothing, and now I'm gonna get back my notice of recognizant. You understand? These court clerks who are underwriting these bonds are in fact thieves. That's all I can say. God, them misrepresent themselves and them deceive us as a people. But through this information kind of seems so, you know, it has said in the house. And I want to just say intrinsic. I say in the house. Yeah, you never really can, grasp what me I say unless you experience these things. This is why it's only the ones that who go through the adversity of fire. We can really have credibility to talk. We can speak on them subject matter hypothetically without first-hand knowledge. That's why it seems so strange. All are the ones, and well, let me put it this way, all of us has been colonized. And all of us normally usually follow the script. You understand? Until you get different alternative information where you can verify. Now we know the distinction between law and legality. So when we express ourselves this way, them thing, become basic. However, one still will miss it. Them kind of approach are not going to be popular. I'm going to tell you, the moment you stand up for law, these people in the legal society have absolutely no authority. Why? Because they're in a legal capacity. And their legal capacity is only guised as law. Why? Because them only can issue rules and regulations, for them legal standards, are alternatively used as rules and regulation. This is what I'm call law. And why them I call it law is because them I make a presumption. I keep repeating these things, but the clarity seem it'll take a while for the ones that get it. Yeah, man. But now the law is kind of glorious for like, there is an energy of flow right now where all I can say would us give thanks to. God, this energy, you know, is like it a fragment everything and then it a defragment everything. That bust things wide open and then solidify everything together. And these things are happening at like the speed of thought. That's how fast it can manifest. Yeah, man. The greatest deception is that we as a people are colonized, but it's unknown to the ones them because them use that word colonization, which is a fancy way of saying, yeah, enslavement. That's what it is. I am he who say you can prove the colonization by the legal standards being imposed upon us. And the origin of these legal standards are from the Spanish laws of burghers. These things are clarity. We have to bring it to them. And we have to bring it tonight. That way. Easy flow, come I tell you. I won't be here all the time out here a chant like this in the public. Yeah, them have to find me after a while where literally have to try to find, Yeah. The circle when me I go entertain, I gotta be real tight, real small. No, the Lord. Yeah, man. But I give everybody a chance to demonstrate their glory, manifest their glory. Well, I really give the ones that opportunity. So I remember, we set the trend, we set the pace, we set freedom. When we look in our history of Jamaica, me I try to find at what point we can look at anyone where I say them I deal with freedom. I can't see it. That if we'd ever organize ourselves and say that is our goal, then we will be free. But every time I look and see the ones that I fight for something else, I don't understand how it switch. When the ones them fear defend fundamental rights, which is inherent, the ones them make some sodomite tell them about civil rights. I can't get it. This is why I'm saying, watch I know. We have to just apply ourselves for ourselves. Now we can depend upon the next one. Believe it. Yeah, man, I'm on no freedom is an individual thing. So believe me when I tell you. That's what Babylon know. That's what I'm written out there. We as the individual we choose to be free, come together and do whatever we want to do lawfully. Yeah, man. But I think the idea of freedom kind of elude people. That them can function. Them have to operate under government, really. And I guess we have to say it's understandable. But not everybody have to choose that route. And history dictate that. Yeah, man. Babylon will present them lie and the whole world will believe the lie because that's Babylon. Babylon is very influential. Yeah, man. Babylon is being manipulated by what is known or called principalities, plural. All different kind of, as you would say, low vibration entities. I said it about that. This is why I say the place is chaotic, where you see the crime and the violence are natural now, and it has become mainstream. I don't follow the political nonsense, but crime has been reduced. How can crime reduce? Because when I look for call election and misinform the public. Uh, I did already say, it going to be a race with the criminal gunman killers out there and with the criminal gunman police out there who are also killers. That going to be a race, and the police themselves are going to take the cake here. So we're going to witness the police going to kill over 1,000 people on this island who are being criminal. I'm not going to dispute whether they're criminal or not. The documents are going to be the evidence of that. If every man were dead and them say them are criminal, them are okay and show you the conviction from the court of their criminal activities. And that will verify them, claim out that so these people are criminal. And for the ones them where them not catch, them are going to say them have criminal paraphernalia in them possession. They are then going to figure out what that is. If you is free and have the right to bear armament, how can a corporate police, who is no different from a security guard, shoot you down as a free man and say it's lawful? Well, again, you have to be a free man. Yeah, I didn't get it. A free man not engage in a criminality. I can tell you that. Free man not have no interest in the government. Free man not have no interest in them finance. Free man not have no interest in taking over absolutely nothing at all. Free man just want to be left alone. That's it. That is it. So when I'm on out here perpetually, because of my advocacy of freedom, nothing else. Some government people take from my property and buy it up with big rifles and say a government badness. Them not deal with the law. Come and mash them up in them court and them draw cards and bomb scare. Anytime I go over them, I make sure I've on my body cam wearing. And yeah, my phone camera gone to make sure my video fox said. Court I go on and can't say bomb scare. And there in the office and I need, to inquire about my case. That underwriter B. Kelly over there in Spanish Town. I don't know if it's still at work there. Joker, you're a criminal. And a man like me, I tell you, say you're a criminal. You understand? You look on the case and know that there was nothing at all. You know, so we now move against the Constitution. But you not underestimate me, Joe, you'd have no conspiracy to try to play games. But Joe, the most side is such. I cancel on a notice of recognizance and I cancel on a guarantee ban. And me do that and mash up on the court. I do that and watch me now. I have the information for the see what I go on in an abandoned company area and give them some notice. And the very same documentation I want to have, I want to give me that it on use and a witness statement can be evidence for use to indict them. On intentionally certify the witness statement in order to pass the liability or responsibility on to the federal bonding company or issue on insurance. Whoever can express these things in documented form. Yeah, man, and we're gonna get it certified, duly certified, and we're gonna present it out there. You understand? And we're going to make that little administrator general, they understand, so they probably sit still and do some Mickey Mouse work, but we're going to get some real work to do now. So we definitely will cancel that birth certificate bond. We don't want nothing to do with it, because that brings too much problem. But we dash it away. We always hear gurus like Yusuf say, hey, get rid of that social security. Well, was it so? Probably the birth certificate. Get rid of that mess. Yeah. But we now go jump on the nothing at all. We have to walk our way out there so we can navigate what we are doing. We can see what we won't get lost out there. So like we reach a point like this where we can say, watch out. We're going to tear it up and dash it away. We're going to make some federal people who can read and write a little bit better than we and much better than these sodomite who are fiduciary trustees to oversee all of these things. And then, we just move on quietly. Nothing to prove out here. If me are telling us I'm not a slave and not telling me for go then me are going, man. If you not say I don't believe me, then that is fine. But I'm sitting there look on TV and say police are. I see some little dumb people are saying analyze, yo, I see some crazy thing out there. Me I say, yo, these people are crazy out there. I don't want to be associated with those nonsense when I see out there and stuff. Can't be. My thing on that. Yeah, I'm rather walk here, sir. Really. That way means a free man I walk and things. All who want to do them driving and traveling and go fight for the right to travel. They want to do that, man. Don't get me involved in that nonsense. You deal with freedom. No deal with not driving and I'm not driving. Or traveling and not traveling. Those are nonsense. Distraction. Those are for the newbies. The dumb people that want to say out there, yo, these people just make a mess of everything. I see a video. What a platform name, Dance or and one of them videos I'm always watch and laugh my head off, man. I forgot I highlight a bridge. And so the police pull over a bridge and ask a license and registration papers, which is a norm when they might try initiate contact. Now, if I was there, I would have said, good evening, officer, how is it there? Give them my documentation. You understand? And from the give them my documentation, them have to get them supervisor. And well, more time you get a bright one when you say, hey, yeah, I don't know about this, go on my business. You understand? Most of the time you're gonna get someone who can read and write. Them have to get them supervisor who probably can read and write. Really, whoever is authorized to contract, when you deal with them, it's always about contract people. And then you have the basic reason, then you have the simple breakdown, then you have the simple clarity that go over everybody's head because of the fear factor. Everybody is afraid. Well, fuck it, I'm afraid. I'm terrified, man. What the fuck? All I'm not afraid, then better me be afraid to and say how that works. Because me, I gotta be afraid, but me now, it not mean nothing to me. It mean absolutely nothing to me, my people. Because me, I deal with freedom. What kind of fear can be there when you deal with freedom? Are you people, I don't know what going out there. But just know, say, me not a big, tough, strong guy. I'm not a coward. I am he. That man was afraid. I am he. But me, I said, me not care. I am he. I care zero about any kind of fear. Really? So I don't know what going on. But one thing I know, if they are them feel a shift, then they are them ready for it. Yo, this shift here was so loud, people. They are them miss it, Yeah, man, when everybody played Town Fool Day, that was a rotted shift. That first of April day. Yeah, man, it was a real energy shift, man. Yeah, man. They got a whole heap of ones out there, so they must see ya. Yeah, they must get some whole heap of energy, And the demonic energy that go on with itself even so more so. You're telling us that all of not talk about Jamaica, Miral, Serpi, them a brag about crime down. Serpi, you're agent, brethren. Here you're born about Jesus and past and, you know, all of these vile people and vile and everything vile. Brethren, I hope people get an opportunity to meet you personally and can have, you know, normal discourse with you, opposed to seeing you as some kind of fanatic. Yeah, man, there's somebody where can meet you and see you for who you is, who can tell we say, yo, a real warrior, man, a good man. Yeah, man, even though I'm condescending and go on. But I love to meet somebody who can tell with that. Say, you, say, yeah, warrior, sir, I want a way, good warrior. Yeah, man, laugh full on, it's about the books. But I love to meet, but I love to see a video with someone that said these things. Because we can't trust on the Rasta. Really. Yeah, man. But if you understand, say, when you shoot at a man like I subliminally, yeah, we reach a point now where we laugh at it and say, so, you're still terrified. You know, you may call a name, sir, and that is not your name, that's just your caricature. But you're terrified of over yourself, because you're afraid of the money part of it. You understand? Because you know me now, I'm on a big platform for rival, you know, but me have an energy where we subtly, you know, embrace it. Mm. And give the clarity, you know, really. But me hear you shoot at it and you ask all kind of nonsense question and I give the answer on your platform. Because me I tell you say everything where you say it's because of colonization. Everything where the people them learn it from the foreign people who colonize them. You understand? Yeah. The ancestors experienced genocide around here. Genocide. Yeah, man. Salute, hot bear, honor, complete respect with power, first as to the ones. Yeah, man. Gratitude for your presence. And I must thank you for pass through because people kind of terrified of my area. I don't know why. But salute, complete honor. Yeah, man. A West Indian we say, man. American Indian we say, man. American Indian we say, man. Truly authentic. So any Indian, you know, yeah, all when you know commercial and all when you know on in another area there where me I say the colonization is extant. So we have for us know so boy, that's information I gonna set the one them free. And a man I gonna pull the gate for the item. Every individual I gonna reach a point for discover say, yo, this I go on and me have to separate from it. But most time people want to separate from the colonization only if they get caught in some little group where the colonizers then create and put some nigger at the figurehead to capture y'all. And listen to me now. Notice when me are pushing and me I say everybody established their house. Their house is their estate. And their estate have a trust attached to it. It's their trust. It's, if everything I feel I'm on and I mind, me don't want it. You know, you may express mine. But you have these other people that will tell us to come join up and them not tell us if you do your own thing and have your own thing. And them again inherit your thing while you are paying money to them. I say you try to learn something. I don't get it, Rasta. If I didn't have them kind of skill that, yeah, if I need for the paperwork on certain thing, yeah, give me a little chunk, give me a little fee. But boy, me I bust it wide open myself. I'm gonna can do it for myself. Go and go do it, man. Go and go do it. This is why I'm not believing and not when nobody else do out there. They a long time and I look and from them not talk about being free. Me no want nothing to do with them. Because them a tell us that to be free, a financial freedom them at all. Them a say you have to sell your soul and have a whole heap of finance while your soul gone. And now you're free. That's for them semblance of freedom that is. And I know about that part. And my spirit I resonate with that. My spirit has said me have everything what I need already. Yeah, man, and all light belong to I. And that my spirit has said. I belong to no foreign guy. What belong to for the foreign people are the money wanna see out there. The finance wanna see out there. Foreign people think that. Because we still have our original thing, you know. Because man, we come and bring all a hand banana and me just have something else on exchange and we good. No money now to get involved. You understand? Yeah, man. Me can read and write a little bit. And a man want a little document for to do something wrong. I say, but him a the ganja man. He just bring some ganja. Me write a letter for him and for business. Good. No money in exchange. I man want some food and me not have a dollar or two. Me just say, me I make a walk over the bush and pick up some yam and some wild callaloo and some of these things. That are if man that destitute. Me I tell you, say Jamaica still that we are where we not have nobody dead from malnutrition and them nonsense there. Because brethren, I see a video today where them say at the same video, me have to highlight a you there. Drink some banana leaf tea because it's good for everything. Banana leaf tea. And the warrior on the platform, the warrior said, boy, I come from country and he tried the banana leaf tea. And he must say, watch out. So I said, no, nothing on it, it's bitter. When me hear that, I say, no, me have to get some banana leaf and dry that and look, the little healer lady say, watch you can beat it dry or beat it green. So you know, I'm going to beat it dry and beat it green. Whereas it bitter. Yeah, man, because me have to, right now, I'm kind of let myself go, you know. I'm going to see some warrior, the Hebrew warrior, them allowed me up, you know, the man, them touch me in my thing, you know, like my private box, you know, the Facebook. But I think I got throw down Facebook. I might just disconnect Facebook and allow it to. I'll think about it still. But the warrior, them a touch me and I say, when you deal with the most sign and I talk about righteousness, you know, you can't eat meat. You have to be vegetarian and that. The man, them a give me a subtle fire, you know. And even though I'm not part of them thing and true, probably I like chant the Bible and, you know, certain principles I might not maintain. But at least me have to say, you know, thank the eye them man. Thank the eye them man. If the eye them feel like righteousness have anything to do with the diet, then I can't say nothing about the eye them. Really. Yeah man. And when they can look on the health factor and say salute, me I say I agree with the eye them. Me not dispute it because I know I'm gonna change my diet when I'm ready. Yeah, man. Just like how you say I love burn my herb and thing and a man say, when for righteous and I burn so much ganja, so I'm going to stop. What am I going to say? But the mess I'm going to say. When I see how life is like a woman, you know, color her hair and everybody say, hey, you're beautiful because you color your hair, lady. And the lady I said, then, I guess if my hair never color, I'm never beautiful then. And I said, are the hair color beautiful then? In other words, people are going to see what they want to see. Just like how them are going to say what they want to say out there. And we now have to be the ones and where I do what we are do. We can't look left or right and say, boy, them and we too. How? When we have the freedom and nobody else have interest in that. Hey, watch me now. If I fear, then I'm afraid. If I coward, then I'm uncoward too. The younger part of me say, I give up. I don't care. That's all. I don't care. So that should ease some of the illusion where somebody thinks that boy, we have some superpower water where we are drink, make we go on. So no man. And just the ancestral spirit will animate me. I hit jump out here every time. Yeah, man. In other words, we don't want an excuse about nothing at all, brethren. If you just say, watch out, man, I'm comfortably in my slavery, allow me. That the ones them for that set brawling me. Opposed to I go on like say, I have interest in freedom. If we don't support the area, then we are do these things. That proves that we don't have an interest in these things. You understand? And watch how we remain consistent. You get me? And uno see the attacks where we get in a car. Subliminally, me show you all of the ones that we are shooting. It's just that some we have interest and we will like them thing and we can respond and some we just leave them alone. And we have nothing against the CRP platform. I not go burning like oh and I say I hate them. No man. Me we just rate my view because I say I can relate with that little warrior over there. The big man because I don't think him a little boy. Or even young boy. Yeah, man. I now can't relate to certain people, my lord. And even when my view them are ex-police, I now can't relate to certain people. Yeah, man. Younger police friend them when you know the basic people and where are some simple good people them. Yeah, man. The name brand police them where everybody know and the top ones them. I don't know that like that. I'm not want to tell no lie. I probably see ones and ones. I probably even heal ones and ones and ones and ones even heal lie. But I don't like we are reason and I say, well, go on and yo, sovereign man. And, no, not that set. They have a next set. What do that? I want to tell them a thing, but I don't want to just throw it out there like that. But more time the spirit and just go on with itself. You know? I'm telling them something I say I go on. I see where people live amongst me and move away from amongst me. And when they out in the road, I kind of spot them and them spot me. And then I realize that me spot them enough. So I just look the next way like and I see them. You get me? Yeah, but me to all me I move, me just cut across one road so them I got office in me, you know. And me I look on them peripherally. I kind of dodge themselves and I just a smile and just keep moving. Because me I say, it's a true, this is Portmore, my people. Nobody can hide in a Portmore. Enough people there say them are hiding, but me can tell them say, nobody can hide in Portmore. You understand? Really? And if I St. Catherine, I think nobody can hide in a St. Catherine if people want to find them. Especially if you don't work for government. Especially if you don't work for government. I remember on the information there in the public record here, and believe it or not, and we can find the information at the post office too. Believe it or not. Now if we make some more heap of changes. But I know say I try to hear me talk a certain way. Ones and ones probably get timid or afraid. But when if you understand say true we are talk truth, you know, and that's why it will resonate that way. Yeah, man, but one's not fool, man. One's I say the judgment is on phone own shoulder because I wanna initiate the judgment. I wanna initiate unlawful contact, you know. They get me and I escalate unlawful basic traffic stop to something else till you not confiscate man property. You not lay hands on man and arrest man, lock man up in a prison. I wanna do them thing then. I wanna all of the evidence and the proofs and I do that, you know. It has a proof that D.F. Kelly as a court clerk, a criminal, I'm an underwriter bond where is a man we have knowledge. So they cancel a bond, they tear up all of them yard around there. That's why when me I got court, them say bond scale. But you know, the people them a miss it, Rasta. People them a miss all like, yeah man, I don't understand it man. That's why I know so the principality not play out there. But the principality knows say, yeah, we are fireborn. Mm. Yeah, man. So the damage where we can create out here, so it is already been done, my lord. Just the awareness where we bring. Yeah, man. But when I like when I look at Mickey Mouse people and they're on the road board and free for drive and them not a license and them are foreign, I don't like that nonsense. That's just nonsense. That is just absolute nonsense. Them things that impress me. Yeah, man. And that's why I'm not gonna get no pull and have a video like me and show up and I'm embarrassed. But me not do that stuff. For police wrong, me probably will have video say see it when I'm wrong. This I can't go in a court, this. But I'm not for just embarrass a man. You're mad. Worse when you have one little dance. You don't even know where you attack. So you just watch YouTube and attack. All me a police and go on some blood clot leaks. You know that is so high and then when me done leak, me run away. Come back, come in my work and fuck around again and beat again, you see. When police stop on a brethren, you see because criminality still like this out, alright, I can't talk to everybody. That would be out of order. Forgive me. My apology. West Indian, specifically Awakan, when they hide them out there and police stop the hide the very first thing is that we're full of respect and manners. Don't ever try disrespect at the police car. We not like disrespect. So we're not supposed to disrespect nobody. So this is for the how work on them out there. You understand? And when a police stop you, if you use a how work and we have a driver's license, you present that, you know, give that man an argument. You know, but I even talk to him about my oath of office. Because you have a driver's license. Now, within the contract, it stipulates that when the police asks if you give it to them, because that is a part of the driver's license contract. Most of them never see the contract. Most of them look on the driver's license bond. Well, me I tell you that. And then me have some Indian people amongst me. Them some, listen. Nothing wrong with you having a driver's license, my Indian people. Nothing wrong. Whether your job requirement make it mandatory or not. Nothing wrong with your driver's license. All me I say, when you have knowledge, you endorse that. You not allow them to try telling you. You get me? And you can do that, yeah, with an adhesive stamp. I'm not going to go into no more detail because people don't have sense out there. They don't want to learn nothing. They just want to hear you say something and then go do some fuckery. And then you see them on YouTube or talk like they know anything. I don't want to watch it now. They move away from that side of things because, yeah, it makes people look silly out there. I don't understand these people. They don't go and hear something, so them out there, so them do all kind of nonsense and them dance like that. But literally, believe me. Because if you tell them, say, have you affect the public record for you to be able to doing what you are doing, then they know what you're talking about. Then literally they know what you're talking about. And of them, you see out there, that's why you see them, and you think them put me on the TV. Warrior, but they have traffic court already. And when Martindale say my arrest me for one knife for my house, that's where Chief Judge Chester Crooks did throw out of the court. When them arrest me that day, people, it was an excitement for the police. Everybody have camera, them was just excited. Listen, Constable Martindale from Elliston Road Police Station. This was in 2019. I don't think he's a constable anymore. With a young Freemason foot soldier there, he might move up fast if something happened to him out there. But listen to me now, people. You see when that brethren arrest me and take from my car, this is the first time in 2019. The brethren approached me and let me know, so listen, I have on a body cam and the body cam is on. And I man present images, because I get the images from them within body cam. And this is 2019. So when me hear some people now talk, oh, they need to have body cam, then where you say to me? Are you saying all of them money they were them spend upon equipment and couldn't afford some body cam? Nonsense. They're telling us a whole heap of things I got through around here, so, but it's unknown to me. Elliston Road Police Station, I got known because them have my car sit down on them lot for 2 years. Them can attest with every police who work at Elliston Road Police Station. I got no my pro box. And them man they take care of my pro box. The only thing I needed lose at Elliston Road was them couldn't find the car key. But when my pro box come to Spanish Town, Bambaras, Clark, the man them see my pro box, know my pro box, know it's a old pro box, know them can't win in a court, and the court clerk will drive probably a Benz. Probably a police friend, we have taxi, pro box taxi on the road, and them see something from my car and them just start scrap it down my people. Government of Jamaica make an announcement, say anybody who have car at the pound come and get it. Them never talk to me. They could never talk to me. That's why I never go in a lawsuit where me I tell them I said I don't want no money from them, you know. I really don't want no money. I rather stay broke and drink water every day. But I love to get the 4 round head on a platter man and see it now. Spanish Town Square. With the family line up behind them. And them judgment them you want. And someone wants soap on them. Because everything I want to do was unlawful. Every single act, every court want to carry me was unlawful. That me I tell them, Jamaica. And most of Jamaica don't know that. And when I talk and I do my thing, them say, I trouble in love, Gina. That's why I don't want you to tell me nothing at all. Me alone I fight my battle, because me alone I fight it. That's why I love my first lady. Because when I meet her, she just come and stand up with my bowl and brave. Never even flinch. And I can't let go the warriors then the hour then. First time I get locked up at beer strength. Yeah, yeah, man. But I don't know what after that the people well, them still show me love. It's just some people they don't want to get in my bed and when I never allow that, them getting on feelings and walk away. I choke me at talk. Watch me now. I go on like me they are pet nothing at all. After me in a perfect like Mr. Perfect, I'm perfect to all the most I make I. After me not see no fault with the most I make I have none of them faults. Most I push me out perfect, you know. So we give thanks to them perfection, you know. Yeah, man. But me not scam no man. Scam more, you know, you can see the work with me I do. Tell the truth, no man. I'm not here to do some things when none of them have the nerves to do. They could have bad like bad bodies done with them about you. That joke cannot do what me do. You mad? You mad? And me do it, man. But when I go on like me not do it. And then I want to come match up with me like me supposed to just, you know, come sit down on phone and like, me I said, me not in it. I have to respect that. Yeah, man. Me I tell them, I say, rise to my level, no Rasta. I want to just, remember me coming, I'm mud, you know. And I'm mud, me come breathe to me. And now me I say, rise, no man. We give you no more than enough information. Make that step. Yeah, man. And the first step is renunciation, judgment. And after that, we just start step in righteousness. That's how it go, man. That's how it really go, man. We don't have to fuss and fight with nobody. We just leave them alone, my people. What you say? Them are going to tell us that we can't leave them alone. You heard me I tell them, my people, them so far gone. You know, Oh, for bring them back home. I don't know how, so I forgot that, to take a break. I have to take some different kind of training to come back to Rasta. Because I tell them Rasta. We can't stay in our mouth, we don't know Rasta. Cannot stay down here. Mm-hmm. I want to tell my warriors them, so, I want to build an energy, say, but I don't want to be selfish. But true, I know, say, when I take on certain order, everybody can manage it. But yeah, because I love my 21-day discipline, where you just take a 21 day and say, you lock this, you lock that, you lock that. And you hold it for 21 days. Now, sex for 21 days. You don't even play with yourself. That's what I mean. Yeah, now release your sperma for 21 days. Put it that way. Yeah, you can go on with yourself then. But now releasing your sperma for 21 days. And that energy that you want to push in the rest of. And when you go push that, watch me now. No flesh. That means you're not eating no chicken, no fish, no meat kind. Anything where you touch, I must plant based. And a discipline that I'm gonna look for push right now. More energy. I think I forgot gear up to run up on the beach. Literally run from here to go to L shop. Yeah, that's take time bounce. And that one be the energy some early morning push out. I hope no crocodile like not up on the road out there, cause more time you are running out, warrior can make more time to take on the road. And yeah, man, I see I have some little crocodile and thing. More time you see crocodile dead out there, all they are running, just to make sure you all look, cause one buck no boy out there. Me not think none can hold me still, cause me not go run straight up. Me train for run. Me not for run fast, me just have to keep moving. Yeah, but that I got be the energy. At least 2 times a week or 3 times out of the week, literally run go out there and probably walk from me and hold that next step. But never drop weight still, never lose a lot of weight. But that them way that you purge the body. Yeah man, and then you build your green juice if you can't buy it. Yeah man, anything, all kind of green leaf mix up and thing and I can't sit. Like how them a talk about the banana leaf, we can work with banana leaf and moringa leaf. But of them energy there, man, want cultivate and push. And we know, say, yeah, the moment you hold that 21 days, they start catch that spiritual energy there. You don't necessarily let it go so easy. Yeah, man. So that's the joy. And then we have forum up there, so it's a nice little area where there was some spiritual bathroom there, so the mineral side. All them places, I forgot link, but once I forgot link me, I'm not going to draw on once from them journey. And once I forgot link me, and I said, King, so I want to be a part of that energy that we are trying to push. Yeah, man, and anyway you're there, we just hold with discipline. We just rise and we say, make we chant this. And we just chant this, say, boy, that's that of the energy. We just keep it simple. And we just make it universal. Anyway you're there now, it's like when you chant the Nam Me Yo Ho Renge Kyo. Yeah, that. I don't remember Nichiren Buddhism. Them have a little thing. It's an organization where, like between 6 and 7. Anywhere them there in the world, them a chant them Nam Me Yo Ho. And I like them kind of energy there. I like them kind of spirituality there, but that's grassroots. Not a little theology or some little joke or come go on like them are God. Yeah, that thing that turn me off. I'm not like those people come up, go on like them have more authority than you when them have done. Don't do that. That's why I'm saying I don't get lift by you. Too much deception and misrepresentation. Police, what are you? where you enforce. Speak up! Do you have a oath? Recite that oath. Oh, you're here to serve the people. You provide a service, meaning you make an offer, that means the people can reject any offer you make, brethren. We're not talk about that, but you have reasonable suspicion and probable cause. Where you go with that? I want to say, man, I man come here talking this way. I man make Babylon affair rearrange them walls. Everything, and me do that. Them no want me in a them court. Anybody when me a deal with and go in a them court, them a say, watch ya, Lego them man, they make them go on, we don't want them in here. Who them a West Indian, make them go on. This is how I deal with our people. Now, if we not get involved in criminal activity, I can't help you. I remember, you know, our thing have to just stay lawful and correct, you know. And when we have the information a certain way, you know, balanced and accurate. So the other have to know that, man. Me hear Sir P, I say, oh, I know Sir P, I listen to thing, you know. Because through me hear me a chant forgiveness and a chant righteousness, the man lean a fire around here. It's like Sir P, you want to say, boy, he's a vile man. Sir P, you want to tell the world, say, boy, me go do this and me go, and he can't, him just a buck shuffle and a switch, because him know say righteousness around here. All an investigation and come up with nothing at all. Nothing. Him know it. Him agency know it. You understand? Yeah, man, but true, them know my face it. And when I hear me say suck your mother, that's no say I don't like real up under your mother, because we're not that serious. That that's figure of speech in a your case, warrior. So I get it. Like some boy, you know. Yeah, man, and so you know, when I'm afraid of you, you know, brethren, you probably know that too. You know, me are the type of man with this army, you know, circuit. All as me is, you know, in a circuit. So you go on militant circuit, people like you impress me. Yeah, when I come in from here and joke you and say, don't move. At them time, they understand the level. I remember your house, 45, you know. And me, I got to presume, say, don't get children, them arm. So when me I come deal, I come give a little deal. You hear me, I tell you, me I come check you, you know, if I look now, man. Me I come check you, man, knowing you well, answer. And when I say, sir, P, you want to go on, at them time, they are going to understand, say, energy real warrior. Yeah, man, and that shake you and cut. And make you have to wonder who that when you come on your platform again, you gotta talk different. Right now, you're confident when you talk, you know. Remember when you used to talk, a beer shaking in your voice, you know, so you're nervous like mess out there. Who remember those things? Nobody. All I want to hypnotize, except me. Yeah, man, all in your fake voice, man. You used to shake like leaf when you're out here talk. I remember, brethren. Remember some there. Yeah, man. That's when you used to interact with me, and then when you see how my information fire you start burn me. And I said, me, I embarrass the government. And then everything the government do, you in it. And when you say, say, boy, profiting for kind of shoot them down, I say, change up, sir. Remember, good, no, man. The catalog dead. Yeah, man. So I know you're agent, man. I done training, man. I done make you, man. When you say you retire, man, you're still an agent warrior. Nothing wrong with it, you know. Yeah, man. And if you stay or you stay, nothing wrong with that neither. All I would now look you and stay the same way. But no, so our thing a different thing, man. My thing on a your thing, warrior. My level on a yours, warrior. Remember your government agent, so you have a oath of office, so you have a know, so you're your boss in every capacity, all when you retire. Why? You was a public servant, warrior. I'm not under any illusion like we're not anybody special, brethren. I'm not under that illusion, then. I know the truth. A difference that out here, warrior. So we now got ask for no respect, you know? We just give the respect and say, watch you know, my people are gonna choose to rise and them are gonna choose to rise by the application of themselves. I can't tell them. I don't think no man out there can tell them. Just gonna take a little bit longer than, you know, we would expect or want. Why? Because of the distraction and because of this money thing. Because people are crazy over money. Yeah, listen, man, people with us just dislike you over money. Just like that. Yeah, man. Just like how you see people are killing people for, yo, I won't do that, Rasta. Yeah, man. That's why I'm say when you're young, it's silly like mess, but when you're old, it's a different thing, Rasta. Yeah, man, even though you have old man where still not a sense out there, but me I tell you, say you have some things, you know. Yeah, man, we just now go do, man. I'm now go encourage no warrior to do it, man. And when warrior hear me I talk this way, warrior got think twice before them go do no fuck real. Yeah, that you know. No. Could I remember warrior called me and I said, next story, and then no said, and I told me no he's a man I said lawful and correct. We just hold it. True, true. No, Captain. We have people around where them kind of information, yeah, for them brain can't take it. I know that. This is why I have to share so much information so them can just hear me and, you know, gain clarity. Them brain now they can't take it. Them are gonna have mental breakdown if we even try to teach them to get to this level. It's not gonna work. Yeah, man, you have to just put the information in place for them to know. So, boy, when you're there over here, say, you're right, man. The most I guide and protect you, man. And Lord, they have to secure you, man. And even Babylon are going to respect you, man. Just do it up full righteous. Yeah, man. Everybody now will get it at the same time. Some people will never get it. Yeah, man. That's why we say, many shall be called and chosen are few. Really. And the truth we are eluding is right here in front of us, but we not miss it. And I want the complexity. I mean, I know not, them not teach these things in a school, so it really not apply to it. You just want to understand the basics. Yeah, man. And then them a F around, just make sure you cancel it. Done with everything. I, man, I tell you, I say a lot of things I do, but people hear me talk, but then I understand the things that I do and put in place. Where me can talk like this. But if even Babylon go look them, I go say, yeah, man, him can talk like that, but you can't do it. And the difference that. Why? When me are telling us I cancel my voters registration, ID and application and all of those nonsense, wanna think that means? Which other man on the island has ever done that? Because when me I do it to people and they don't understand what me I do. I made it have to direct them and say, no, you have to keep this card. You keep these documents. You understand? And all me have to do a place it on the public record. Right after I do that, Andrew Holiness is up on TV, come on the TV and make some talk and you know what I mean? I get some inference about my freedom. Literally, can me did make a tape and you know, I address it. All of them things in a catalog, but come on, people, miss it, man. Yeah, man, I guess I'm not ought to miss it. So, you know, we just reach a point now, we say, yeah, you know, when I see not more to come talk about here. So, we just have some little things to do, and that we're going to do. And we just keep it, you know, simple. It'll always be a pleasure when them invite me in them court. We get to learn so much. Yeah, man, remember we are not attorney at law, you know. In fact, maybe, but not at law. Not a bar association member. Anyway, again, we just pass through. virtually and give thanks. That's their chant, philosophically. Yeah, man. We're not born nobody. We just have to say give thanks. Give thanks. The brave may fall, but never yield. And we say bold and brave, firm and strong. Yeah, man. I walk in their nation, in America. People are just step by step out there. We're not for delude yourself. It's just step by step. That's all it is. But ask the questions. Just, ask the questions, man. And again, I'm in a confrontation with no police. I remember, the information where you know them do not know. Them will learn just like everybody else. Now them have a little idea where once you're in a certain capacity with certain information, you shouldn't have a problem. You shouldn't need to have video. No police. Anytime you have video, you must have on your body camera if you feel threatened. You get me? And even if you have video and nothing for upload, especially if it's a situation where you have a conversation, you express to them where you are dealing with, you have the video on and you move on and you have a good day, have a good day. You know, upload them video there and go on like you want to show off something. You don't do that. We don't do that. That's for the people that must say them are national over there. Being a national citizen. We are a national citizen. We are sovereign American national, meaning we are the original boy. Oh, I never have that category. I better get it now. This is the changes where we making on the earth. You can't tell who it is posted. The category not apply to we joker. How will not approach it that way? It really don't apply. Which corporate construct can impose anything and you accept it as such? Why? Why? Understand, say it's a corporate construct, meaning it's artificial in its capacity. Very same thing apply to these police, artificial in their capacity. Them have to demonstrate so them under law. Them can't do that because they don't work with a contract. Most of the police want to say out there is not real police people. Yo, but they want to go this up, but they want to say that. You leave that alone. Yeah, man. Just know, say you have some people who choose to be free. Allow them to be free and make live harmoniously. That's all, man. Yeah, man. Our knowledge base is outside of the scope of any police's capacity. Police can't talk. That's why the police detective sergeant did have to tell me point blank, say, boy, this over my head. Me have to make it talk to me learned people and that the court him talk about him, but he not make me know that he is a Freemason. He know the judge them were free. All of these people are Freemason. We share information and tell them about the creation of all of these things. Yeah, man. So the detective never knows I needed already get information, so the man then did have a meeting and I was, the subject of them discussion. Yeah, man, but the man them have said, boy, you have Freemason out there where them are more Freemason than we were there in yourself. But those Freemasons uninitiated. And me, them I talk about it. And when we go into the court, that's when the judge, tests me. And so it was just a little nice case, and the judge no nonsense, but then they just want to test me that day. And he asked me a lot of little questions, and the response impressed him to the point where, yeah, and I know, yo, the chief judge knows that he's a man can really put earth on them. They know that. They really know that. Yeah, man. And really, so when I lock up and come out of court and the judge asks me, like when say, Mr. Dallas, you taking any medication? I'm going to tell him, so no, I'm not taking medication. Do you want me to tell you what the doctor said, that a doctor or a GP? And when I tell him, stop me in a midway, because I never want to talk the part where The doctor tell me, say, him and the chief judge are friend and they can keep me here as long as they want. That was a conspiracy the judge, another judge in the traffic court area tell me about. So she said, Mr. Dallas, there may be a conspiracy against you and show me one piece of paper. So I don't know what them have right on that piece of paper, but show me know them on a God. You understand? And show me know them have a public platform where a second and third opinion are going to be not hard to come by. So them know say not everybody them can treat the very same way where them just railroad you and carry just joke you with injection and say you're mad. And everybody them are going to get away with it. You know? Like that. And when I'm on their GP, I see so much ones in there where psychological them depend, but boy, I'm not gonna lie, you have all I want me to tell him so them brethren, if the judge see you looking like that, then boy, if I'm a judge, I gotta just make a presumption so you're crazy. So they know you don't make an effort to impress the one center. Remember, you know, it's an appearance you go under. Yeah man, it's a joke, man. But yeah, man. I'm not there for advocate for no criminality. Period. All me I deal with the law and law can be applied accordingly and when it applied accordingly we don't have much issues out there. The impatience so on. And then them also the criminality is abnormal so them have to deal with it or wait. Listen, irrespective of what it is. Once you institute or apply law to an action then an action lawful, that's all. When I'm not that it's unlawful. There's no if or but. And they them know the difference. All of every single policeman know when them a break the law. Every one of them know. Every one of them know. But every one of them have a oath. I share the oath. You can get there's a whole image of the one of them long time commissioner that what we share on the Facebook and I said, so them oath there. You understand? But I don't know if I read, we as a people now we can read it to understand it or what it is. That very oath can use to indict these police officers. I don't know how these people understand that the documents for now is can be used against you know, and it shall be used against you. Literally. Nothing no one now do out them man. But if I was one of them kind of man that were like all the Ian type where as they mess with me, I gave some rotted lawsuit and got how much $3 trillion Ian say no. Well, credits for represent dollars. I've never met a $3 trillion man before. That would be interesting. I don't think even Elon Musk have $3 trillion brand about. So, brethren, that is impressive. That's all I can say. I don't think I want not even a fraction of that. Me not interested, nothing. People have a dislike my brethren, so me don't want it, Rasta. I bet I don't just know, say, boy, a Nestorian king there, or the Brock king there. Yeah, he own the whole of America, you know, but yeah, he not deal with money like that. Mm-hmm. I'm answer the value of the people I'm here, man. And that's one of the people I'm great. If the people I'm great, then a man like me, yeah, 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 now I gotta look crazy. Too much great people I got around me. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. As great as I am, you know. Yeah, man. Muta Baruch, I gotta say, not got so. And I'm never say them Muta. I'm more than 50 years, I can't find it at college. I'm more than 60 years there out there on the elder. I never hear the chant freedom. They are talk about going back to Africa. When the people in Africa is enslaved and colonized. More so than you around here. It's a mess. However, it's a truth. Anyway, to wrap it up, philosophical reasoning. Yeah, man. Again, I'm sorry. Are we supposed to be afraid? Okay, then we are all afraid, but we don't care. How about that? We're all terrified of this colonization, but we don't care. We have the freedom. We don't want enslavement. That's it. We just want to be left alone. That's it. How can we be breaking any law when we are choose to be lawful? I don't have to know the difference here, man. There is no savior who come save you, but you're not going to realize it until there is some pandemic. And Babylon a fix something for you. You think Babylon want we so bright, want we so smart, want we so sharp? And what I say, man, I say a container just drop out of space. And me, them must say a hell shot it drop. I don't believe it. I don't know where that. I'm doing a poke more. Yeah, like a space it drop from with beer, space chicken. Yeah, man, beer chicken. Right there, so it's like a sign for me stop eating chicken. That's why I say the energy where I manifest itself. Develops the natural and beautiful. I'm not more strange to we, I tell you. We have a time when we have to just gather up ourselves and hold our energy, hold our rep and ourselves, hold our movement. Yeah, man, like we rejuvenate. Like we burn up with insides. Rip it up wide open. That's why the exercise we are nice if we roll it. Yeah, man. The thought me every day, I thought me I forgot really put my bicycle together. I got a little bike for me I try to put together, but I forgot give it to a warrior and make him just order the little parts them when we can get and set it up and we just work with it. So I'm gonna take on some of that Elsa hill there. Get back in them riding there. Boy, I them thing that give a peace and serenity. And now like those things is like exercises like therapy, my people. Really. Yeah, man. Real therapy. But anyway, complete gratitude for the time, for the moment, for your presence. Honor to warrior were there in the chat. Well, I don't know how to pronounce the name there. El Kiyaman. Right. That remind me of that cartoon that when my daughter, what name? Pokemon. I don't even know if them cartoons are still out there. But yeah, man. Salute. El Kiyaman. Hotbed. Anna. I know that the name there is a Moorish name, I would presume. Yeah, man. So complete respect with power warrior. Complete respect with power out there.